turn the dial. You're now tuned in to this Safety Man Movement Podcast with your host, Terry the Great.
What's up, beautiful people? How you guys doing today? Terry Gray here with the Safety Man Movement Podcast. Glad to be here with you guys. Welcome back. It's Monday morning again. We are headed back to work, the beginning of your work week. I hope everything's going well for you. Hope you had a fantastic weekend and that you're ready to get things started going into this week. And today I want to speak on and have a conversation about your environment. And your environment that you're working in today as you're approaching it and going into it we may be training the wrong behaviors unaware, right? So there are a few things that I just wanted to discuss and kind of talk about as it pertains to this environment, okay? So the safety thought of the day that I want to share with you is that you cannot be blaming people for behavior the environment keeps encouraging. We cannot get angry. We cannot be pointing the finger at people doing things in an environment that we won't change when the things that are wrong are the things that we promote and the things that are celebrated. One of the things we must realize is that people learn from what their environment repeatedly permits, rewards, and ignores. The problem that we face in our environments is that we'll tell people, don't do this, don't do that. But then when the rubber meets the road and when it's time for scheduling and all of those types of things that we try to say don't push us, cost and schedule, we permit those things. We celebrate those things by rewarding when we do the wrong thing to attain the correct goal. Written standards that we have on paper, those things lose their credibility when the surrounding culture celebrates the shortcuts. When your company, your leaders, whoever it is, celebrates taking the shortcuts to attain a desired goal, that promotes doing the wrong thing. That promotes us celebrating, or that promotes the wrong actions, the wrong attitudes, the wrong thought patterns as we pursue trying to make sure that our environment is as safe as it could possibly be. So knowing what the climate is means paying attention to the attitudes, the pressures, the habits, and the unwritten rules that are present that we are overlooking at times, that we're trying to make sure that we pay attention to make sure that the environment is as safe as it could be, right? So make sure that we are being mindful today, that we are not actually celebrating the things that are wrong, that are helping, right? And making sure that we're not just doing what we think is going to get us to this end goal faster, the scheduling and the cost and those things. It always seems to boil down to dollar bills and time, and the time only matters because it's affecting the dollar bills. You know what I mean? So we promote unsafe activities, unsafe actions, and we celebrate those people. We give them rewards, we give them money, we give them all types of things for doing the wrong thing right. That's a way to put it. The wrong thing right. I might think about that one, but it's the thought behind it is that we keep on telling them, hey, I know that this is what we're saying, doing, we're promoting this, safety first, and, but it always seems to be safety when convenient. So there's an identity, a safety shift that I want you to do. As I talk to you guys as being safety shifters as you enter into this day. Here's the shift that I need you to do today. Identify one condition at work or at home that makes the wrong behavior easier than the right behavior. Identify one condition at work or at home that makes the wrong behavior easier than the right behavior. Those types of things are toxic, and they really don't help our environment the way that we need them to. So if you just take a moment, take some time and look out for what am I doing to compromise the message that I'm trying to promote, right? So just be mindful as you enter into on this Monday morning. Now, I want to share some things with you guys in this coming week that I just want you to dial in with me on, tune in with me again, the Safety Man Movement Podcast, the daily podcast for you guys, so we can wake up together or whenever you have time to come across this. I I do want to say that you can have videos on YouTube for this podcast if you want to see the video version of it. Dystopia, I don't know if you ever heard of that, but you can also, listen on your podcast streaming platforms. You can go to my website, also safetymanmovement.com, and you can tune into these safety podcasts. All right. So here's my call to action for you guys today. Whether you are whatever platform you're on, I'll be posting this on my social medias, wherever they are. In the comment section, wherever you see this, wherever you saw this, put shift. If you believe changing behavior sometimes requires changing the conditions around it is important, please go ahead and comment that shift. And I hope that you guys will get something from this today, and I hope you're able to apply it today. Remember, the one thing at work or at home that makes doing the wrong thing easier. Let's look out for that. All right. Well, appreciate you guys for joining me today. I hope to see you guys on tomorrow. I hope this helped you or will help you as you go throughout your day. I'm your host, Terry Gray. This is Safety Man Movement Podcast. Remember, Smin Lord Mateo, the safety man is no longer one individual, but many individuals that are one. Peace.